Hello. It's a little late, so I'm not going to go live. So I'm just going to record this and then I will post it later. But I look good. I got my hair cut Friday and it's quite a bit shorter than it has been. So when I put on my little head wrap, it just sticks everywhere instead of falling. But I said that when I got my darker foundation in, that I would do a tanning drop tutorial. So I will go ahead and do that because I just got my foundation in today. I'm very tired. I don't sleep well, and I sleep better in the chair. So I've been sleeping in the chair, so I've slept a little bit the last couple nights, but still not great. But the girls had a track meet today, and it was freezing, and the wind was blowing, and so it was a little rough. But what I did is I did my usual nightly face wash, and then I do have like a ground rice exfoliator, so it's a very gentle exfoliator that I put in my face wash and wash. So I did that, and then I'm getting ready to put on the night cream that I use, and so it's squirting everywhere. But so I was going to go ahead and do my tanning drops. So I was just going to go ahead and show you how I do those. I'm going to go ahead and shake them up because I have not used them for a couple of months. I don't usually use them in the winter just because I don't want to look weird, I guess, because I don't get much sun in the winter. Don't get much sun year round, to be honest, but definitely not in the winter. I get, ever since I had the girls, I get really bad age spots if I get any sun at all, and so I try not to be in the sun very much. So anyway, so these are the tanning drops. My bottle's getting a little low, but so I shook it up quite a bit. I squirted everything out of there and shook it up just since I haven't used them in a while. And I'm gonna get a dropper full. I have my lotion in my hand, and I'm trying to decide because one of the owners did talk about she uses about 2 drops every night. So I think I'm going to go ahead and try that. Usually what I do is I use 6 to 8 drops once a week and just do it weekly. But then you kind of do where you're really tan at the beginning of the week, then it kind of fades out. And then you're really tan, it kind of fades out. And so she was saying that she uses about 2 drops a night, and then, you know, it's more of a consistent tan. So I think I might try that, but I think I'm going to do 3 drops because I did do enough lotion where it should cover my face and like the front of my neck and the back of my neck and my chest, which is usually what I do. Most of my so I'm just gonna mix that up. Most of my shirts don't go too low, but I do like to go down just a little bit just in case. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get the back of my neck, and I'm gonna make sure that I get it up into my hairline a little bit. My hair does cover my neck, but just to be safe, especially now that it's shorter, I probably won't be able to, if I do a ponytail, it's gonna be pretty short. But so I just wanna make sure that I get good coverage. So I make sure I always do upward outward with my lotions just because I'm getting older, so I don't want to press any of my skin down. I'm not going to worry quite as much about my forehead because I do have bangs now, so that area is generally covered, but I do want to get it, you know, pushed back into my hairline. And I don't put it like real heavy on my ears, but I do blend it back into my ears just so there's not like a tan line, you know. So I do make sure I blend it back into my ears. And then, you know, just make sure it's all blended in. Be gentle around your eyes because that is some more delicate skin. Just gonna make sure this lotion soaks in kind of fast, so that's not awesome, but basically all you do is just make sure it all gets everywhere you want. Just be very mindful while you're doing it. I'm really bad about doing things and just not really paying attention. I'm a very mindful person, Actually, I've been working with a mindfulness coach just because I tend to go through life not really paying attention to much of what I'm doing. So, very habit-based person. I just do things by habit, not very consciously. So anyways, just be very mindful that you're, getting all the places that you want to get. You don't really need to focus behind your ears, but I just make sure, that it's blended up in there. I will grab real quick. Red Aspen does have a kabuki brush, so if you don't use like a specific night cream, you can put a couple drops on the kabuki brush. It's very, very dense and soft actually. It's just nice to rub. It's so soft. But you can put a couple drops on that and then blend it, with your kabuki brush because it is so dense. It will blend it in really nice. You can do it that way. They also have a little mitt. I don't know if you can get it by yourself or just as a kit. I think I got it as part of a kit. So they do have a little like face mitt as well. But I just think it's easier to just put it in your lotion. So I probably will, I don't want this video to be too long. I will wash my hands, but I probably will put a little bit just in my regular lotion and go ahead and do my hands and arms as well, just since I'm at it. But now that I have my darker foundation, I went ahead and did my face. That's just 3 drops. So tomorrow night, I'll go ahead and repeat 3 drops probably all week just to give me a little bit of a glow. And then once it gets to be more of a summertime, I might go up a little bit just to give me a little darker tan. So depending on how much sun I'm getting, and if I'm getting more of a natural tan, I have lighter skin, so I tend to fry and then go back to white, fry, go back to white. So anyways, hopefully that's helpful. If you have any questions about the tanning drops, please just let me know and I will answer them for you.